Yeah, did I get on in time? See that microbus? Good stuff. Tahanjo, everybody. Matt the Greeter. I hope I'm saying that right, all these episodes. Tahanjo. I've looked it up a bunch of times. Tahanjo. I think it's Hickory Apache for hello. I like to use that. Especially when I'm wearing my Apache boots. You know, I am a big fan of the artwork of Rod Velarde, so I'm one of those Kool-Aid drinkers for Indy Ridge. And but the Kool-Aid's good. You should try it. And if you like it, I'll give you the recipe. Satisfaction guaranteed. Yeah, I got a lot of... So, hello, how are you? How you guys doing today? I'm riding around, you know, this season of not riding nearly as much as I had planned. And here we are, late September. We just had Earth, Wind, and Fire Day a couple of days ago. Bum, 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 bum. Do you remember 21st night? Wow, demonetized. So yeah, so I'm in my... So, all right, here's the deal. Let me catch you up to speed. In a couple of days, I will be, if all goes well, I don't know if well's the right word to use, but in a couple of days I'll be having surgery to remove my nasal polyps. So brought to you by Tufts, who won't give me the medicine to shrink the polyps the safe way, but instead the only recourse is to go under the knife to get knocked out for a few hours and dremeled in the nostril, each nostril, and then sent away with a big bill in my pocket or whatever is going on. I don't want to do it. Of course, I don't want to do it. And but I think I sort of have to. You know, if I want to, you know, get back into a life of breathing like a human. So anyhow, yeah, that's coming up shortly. So here's an unexpected benefit. So it has gotten colder out here in New England. And so I wanted to get my GoPro set up on my Schuberth, my cold weather helmet. It's a modular, and I finally, thanks to Junkyard Dadsky and potentially 508 Knucklehead, figured out a way to make a modular work with the GoPro, and other than 3M tape. So one of the unexpected and potential side effects of going to my Schuberth helmet, which I like as much as my Sedici in many ways, but in many ways the simplicity and ease of everything of my Sedici make that my preferable helmet. But the Schuberth, which is wonderful, is modular. So after my sinus surgery, it's possible that I'm not going to want or be able to drag a full face over the bridge of my nose. You know what I'm saying? So the modular, you know, you open it up. If you've never worn a modular helmet, well, they're interesting. So if you're claustrophobic at all, you might try a modular to ease yourself into the full face helmet world. That's what I did. Now that I'm comfortable putting a helmet onto my head, I like a full face in most ways better than the modular. And one of the reasons is wind noise. You get a little bit of wind noise with the modular. You also get a little bit of extra weight because of the fact that you have, you know, things that make it modular. So you got some extra parts attached. But one of the advantages I really enjoy about the Schuberth is the drop-down sun visor. So you know my story, trying to get the Sedici Corvone with a drop-down sun visor from Revzilla, but it was defective. So I still waiting on that whole scenario. So I don't know if they're just going to refund me the money or if they're going to send me a replacement helmet. I was kind of had my heart set on that helmet. Again, because of the comfort of the full face on and off, but it does have a drop-down sun visor, which is, and actually now that I'm back in my Schuberth here, the drop-down sun visor is nice. It's not super dark, but it'll get you through a sunny day just fine. But I think the Sedici actually comes down a little bit farther, What are we waiting for? And so I think the C3 might have better coverage with that visor. So I don't know. You know, Revzilla doesn't watch my videos, but if they did, I would say, hey, what's the deal with my helmet? I don't want to have to call a gear geek for this. So it's supposed to be easy. Once they return and confirm, you can exchange it. But here's what I would like. And so you obviously already have my credit card or my debit card number. So I should be able to return it and have the new one passing. They should high-five each other on the way to and from the factory, so that the new one actually arrives around the time when it was supposed to have arrived in good condition. And then when my other one arrives, you know, it's all good. And if I never send the other one back, then you just charge me for the second helmet. You know what I mean? So instead, I mean, I know. Life is complicated. It's because of people that cheat, and because somebody's going to say, I mailed it back. Well, you didn't get it. It must be the United States Postal Service's fault. And when in fact they didn't mail it back. So you losers make it really hard for the rest of us who would really just, you know, like to get a simple exchange here. The Revzilla store, they've got one in Brooklyn now, but that's 3.5 hours from me. And maybe 3 hours in a Fenghua bus. Remember those? Those buses had wheelie bars. And a high fatality rate. Anyway, so yeah, that's my status here. I'll let you know how the surgery goes, but I might be out of commission for I don't know how long. So that's what they don't tell you, because it's a gnarly surgery, and dremeling out your nostrils, you know, all my thinking parts are up there, and a lot of my sensory, you know, my ears, my nose, my eyes, my brain, my lord. So, you know, when you get trauma in that area, it can be a little, you know, you just gonna switch it over to survival mode. I had deviated septum repair about 10 years ago, and yeah, that's what I did. I just went on survival mode. Don't look at me, don't talk to me. Just eat some spicy Korean ramen and leave me alone, you know? So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be bouncing back super quick. You know, in the meantime, I got a couple of videos I can share with you for sure. But yeah, I'm really hoping. I mean, send your good thoughts. Pray if you're a prayer. LOL if you're an LOLer. Did I just yodel by mistake? Anyway, that's it. That's all. So let me know in the comments below. Tell me, is there a lot of wind noise? Can you even hear me? You know, because when I switch to, anyway, it doesn't matter. I have the same microphone adapter and the same replacement Xbox mic from my C3. I just swapped it over to this helmet for now. And so please let me know if the sound is regional, remotely. I just did a Porky Pig. A-bitty. So does it sound the same or close enough? Is it a reasonable facsimile or something like that? You know, if it's bad, I don't want to do it. If it's fine, I'll do it. If it sounds the same, then great. I definitely should have downshifted there, but who cares? All right, guys, Matt the Greeter. I care so much about you, and hope to see you guys real soon. All right. Take care. Bye.